Hello, welcome to the day 25 of this gratitude journey towards a magical life. What we do here is practicing these gratitude practices throughout 28 days, following this magic book by Rhonda Byrne. We have done 24 days of gratitude practices, few more days to go to finish this series. Then you will feel amazed. Obviously, I can't wait to get into that state. Then you also will be feeling the same. Obviously, this gratitude journey has changed my life already. I have done this practice before, but this is after a little while I'm practicing. I feel the amazing power of gratitude already. And obviously, if you haven't done the morning practice already, we normally do in the morning, writing down, counting and writing down 10 grateful things or 10 blissful things we have in our life. Write them down and saying thank you for them 10 blissful things. That's how we start the day when you do this 28 days magical practice. But today's practice is something that you can do playfully, like having like playing a game. The topic is cue the magic. What we're going to do today, and find out loads of cues that universe or environment or surrounding can offer us, just to think of how grateful to have this life, things around us. We're going to play this game. Let's see how this game is designed. I'll start with the first quote in the book. It says, life is playfulness. We need to play so that we can rediscover the magic all around us. What simply is saying that imagine that the universe is friendly and caring, but universe can't walk to us and give the things for us. We need to get the things that universe has to offer. Obviously, the universe can't talk to us and give offering the things for us, but it has magically providing the things for us. But we need to accept and acknowledge and feel the things that we are having in our life. That's what we normally do here as well. It says universe uses people, circumstances and events that surround us in our day as our magic cues to be grateful. It works like this. What the book is suggesting in different practices, at least if you can find 7 cues throughout the day today, that showing that you should be grateful for having in your life. That's a practice today. For example, it says, if you hear an ambulance siren, the magic cue from the universe is to be grateful for perfect health. If you see a police car, your magic cue is to be grateful for safety and security. If you see someone reading a newspaper, it's your magic cue to be thankful for great news. So things like that, anything, it could be anything that you come across with throughout the day. It could be a cue that you can think, oh, how grateful we are for having this thing in our life. It's going to be like a little game. As many as things come across into you during the day, you can be thanking of having this grateful life. Sometimes some of them examples I'll read some of them examples, then you will have more and more understanding what are the cues that you are looking for to be grateful for. If you want to change weight of your body, and if you see another person with your perfect weight, it's a magic cue from the universe to be thankful for your perfect weight. When you see babies and children around, if you are looking for having a family, this is a cue for you to have that magical life by having children and family around you. And when you pass your bank or an ATM, it's your magic cue to be grateful for plenty of money. When you arrive home, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your home. And when your neighbor calls in to have a cup of coffee, or you wave to them across the street, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your neighbors. If you happen to see one of your magical desires, something like your dream house, car, or your shoes or computer, anything like that, that's a cue that you universe to be grateful for your desire. And when you begin a new day, when someone says good morning, that's a cue that you got to be grateful for having a very good morning in front of you. When you shut the curtains in the night, that's a cue. The universe is saying you had the perfect day. You should be grateful for the day. Things like that. And even whenever you receive a phone call from one of your friends or family members, that's a cue the universe is giving you. What a grateful feeling having that person in your life. Things like that. Even any simple thing could be something that you should be reminded of having to be grateful for. Sometimes we tend to not to see these things, but when you get practice to this practice, today's practice, it will be so much of fun. You will feel, you will more and more grateful for having things in your life. Rather, we deliberately go and seek for the things that we should be grateful for. Every single time when you see something, for example, if you break something, if you break an appliance, if you break a glass or something accidentally, you can be thankful for having other appliances working perfectly in your kitchen or in your house. So things like that. Sometimes you can turn the things around whenever things going wrong. Still you can be grateful for example, if you get if you, one of your friends or someone get unwell, you can be thankful. You can obviously do the previous day practice and make magical healing using our magic wand as we followed it yesterday. And same way you can be grateful by thinking the persons and yourself and your perfect health. Even we can create these sometimes challenging and difficult situations as well, change them into a gratitude way, that we can be thankful for the things that we have in your life. It will be so much fun when you practice these things. At least try and find 7 things during the day, and then taking them as cues for your own gratitude for having the things in your life. Obviously, saying gratitude more and more is not going to be harmful. More you say, more grateful, more you feel more grateful for the things, life will be more and more magical, as we know already. So don't stick to 7 if you feel to do more, feel too free to do, but at least find 7 cues that you can be grateful for. That's like playing a game during the day. That universe can give some sort of cues that should be grateful for, that you should be grateful for having in your life. That's a practice today. Pretty easy, pretty playful, a fun game to practice during the day. And continue with this practice as much as you can, and do it every day. That will be so much fun. You will without thinking of too much, you can easily see the things that you can be grateful for having in your life. So that's practice for today. And if, don't forget to do magic rock practice tonight. Hold your magic rod in your hand and be thankful for the best thing happen for you during the day today before you go to bed. That's how we end the day. And obviously today's practice is this, and I will see you again in day 26 practice tomorrow. Until then, have a lovely day.